So Refugee Women of Bristol offer a safe space for women in the community to come together. I think Welcoming Space kind of create opportunities. It's for people to kind of develop and feel and knowing they belong to a group of people. It's a space where you feel you're part of something, almost like a sisterhood is for us. We have women who travel from different areas in Bristol, so we refer them to Warm Hub where they live, and that is another day where they can go and visit the Warm Hub and be, instead of being at home and being isolated, and they have any problems with their bills and they need help, they can go and see City Advice Bureau, Talking Money, any agencies that may be able to help them. And instead of kind of feeling a bit lonely where what to do with their own high bills or etc. I think they benefited because they know there's a place where they can come to and then they know it's safe. They can sit there and chill out, have a cup of tea, meet other people, use the computer and switch off the heaters if they need to for a couple of hours. Some people come here from 9 o'clock and they leave 2:30 when we close.
This morning's our first session with Centre for Deaf and Hard of Hearing, and this morning's been absolutely amazing from my point of view. Everyone's just been really friendly. It feels like it's a really positive thing to be doing.
Well, we are aware that there are lots of welcoming spaces around Bristol City, which is fantastic. I think our concern is how deaf and hard of hearing people fit in with that. Do they know what's out there? They might not be able to access those welcome spaces or services or the support provided there, which means that they're still quite isolated. So there's no one particular place for a deaf or a hard of hearing person to attend. So we thought about developing this project, which is where we work alongside other welcoming spaces around Bristol to make them more accessible and more welcoming for deaf and hard of hearing people, so they're able to access their services and make the best use of them.
So as a welcoming space, we have been doing more free lunches. We have been doing more family related events during the half term, so we split them up into sort of like discos and craft mornings, again trying to include lunch and as much as we can. We have the cafe that's open pretty much every day, and that's free tea and coffee and just somewhere warm to come and sit.
There's always something to do here, and they make you very welcome. Otherwise, you're sat at home on your own.
When you live on your own, you find that it doesn't take much to get you down. And the winter months are worse. And it's nice and warm here, because at the moment it's quite expensive to keep your heating on.
Yeah.
But you can come here, you know you're going to be warm, you know you're going to be welcomed. And even though I turn around and say, I'm not going out every day this week.
You still do.
I still come out every day this week.
We decided to become a welcoming space because we're actually a community benefit society. So that means that everything we do at Zion Community Space is for the benefit of the community. So we had to step up really to provide something. We've opened up and we've offered activities for older people, just like our blanket club, which we started with free tea and coffee, which has been really successful. And on Tuesday evening, we have a welcoming space. It's a community evening, so you can come in and get a free meal and hot drinks and meet up with other members of the community, which has been really successful.
But when I first came, I didn't know what to expect, and I'm always up for new experiences, so I came and really liked it. The food's nice as well, nice people, yeah, enjoyed it.
It's nice to come out and you can have a chat if you're on your own, sort of just join up on another table, and if, like you say, the food's good and it's nice seeing other people, and they've helped with other things as well.
Some people are struggling to pay bills, and you know, if you can't put the heating on, they provided blankets up here that time, and draft excluders, yeah, quite a lot of light bulbs. Some people got hats and gloves, yeah, really, really good.
Largely this is a focus on cost of living related issues, so a lot of it will be benefit type support, running benefits checks specifically, seeing if there's a way we can maximise clients' income, and also try and help them lay out their spending, also provide maybe food vouchers, like food bank vouchers, and help them with energy bills as well specifically.
I think that people have benefited from the space because They've been introduced to Zion in a different way. I think that meeting up with their neighbours, meeting people they don't usually meet up with, and then we've seen that follow through, that people have been coming in during the week to meet up with those people. So it's real friendships in the community that being formed.
As a welcoming space, we've been able to open our BS14 Stockwood Youth Club through the daytime, 3 mornings a week for members of the community to come down and have a space to take part in different activities. I think it's given people a different outlet to be able to come down. It's certainly given them a social avenue to be able to have a chat. We've had local childminders bring down some of the kids that they've had.
The warm space offers a social outlet for people, a place where they can meet, where you can have a cup of tea, coffee, you can just have a chat to anyone that you would wish to. You know, that's why we're here, and you know, we enjoy that part of the social side of things as well. We also can provide a sports session for people, so they can, if they feel like they want to have a game of football, they could play walking tennis, they could do anything they feel like. So, you know, that's what these sessions can do, and they give you a real sense of belonging to something and doing something.
To me now, this is vital in my life, because I'm not a person who enjoys my own company. So to come out and be social like this, kick a ball around, to have a chat, it gets me out of the house for a few hours, and I really, really enjoy it now. It's a vital part of my week.
So the welcome space here, so we have all of the, we have free teas and coffees, and we have like biscuits and things as well for families who come and individuals. And then behind me we've got like lots of children's like toys and games, and then we put out magazines for people to read as well. And it's just kind of a bit of a like a living room lounge. We give out like pasta and fruit, tinned fruit and vegetables. And it just means that in terms of a family, we can kind of feed a family about maybe 1 meal a week, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it's actually really helping people.
Help make people hot drinks and stuff, and talking, a lot of stuff. Meet new people, just help them out and stuff.
Hillfields Library provides an opportunity for me to get some space to do some work, to relax as well, and for my daughter, my young daughter, who I bring along with me, to have some fun. I've met quite a lot of people here, very warm people, friendly people, and such spaces foster communal living between residents. You never know who's your neighbor until you bump into them right here. So I think it serves so many purposes at the same time, and I find it very good, yeah.
I guess you can't really like know truly the value that you've added into people, where we've had people who tell me that they are lonely, and then people who don't appear lonely but that actually might be. I think people have been able to make friendships with new people. They've been able to find out actually this library is a fantastic space, that they can come and they can have a warm welcome. And you know, you can hear everyone chatting behind me. None of these people probably knew each other before the space was operating, and so it's really hard to put like words to it, because you don't know the full value of what it is that you're doing. But I think it's giving people a bit of hope in the week as well. They know that the door's going to be open. They know that it's going to be warm inside. There's going to be free tea and coffee no matter what. And there's always going to be something to do and someone to speak to. And you know, that's a lot of something if you don't have a lot yourself.